Thank you very much, Madam Tex, the Executive Secretary of SADC, Your Royal Highness, Your Majesty, King Mswati III, Your Excellency, Ms. Sarah Kukongelwa Amadila, Prime Minister of the Republic of Namibia, heads of delegations, Honorable Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, SADC Facilitator to Lesotho, Honorable Ministers, Dr. Tex, Executive Secretary of SADC, Chiefs of Defense Forces here present, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to South Africa on the occasion of the extraordinary Double Troika Summit. I would like to convey my sincere appreciation to you for honoring our invitation to this extraordinary summit at such a short notice. It is unfortunate and regrettable that as we gather here this afternoon, that the commander of the Lesotho Defense Force, Lieutenant General Mutsu, who was with us here in this very building 3 weeks ago during the SADC summit, tragically lost his life in a senseless killing. At the time of his death, General Mutsu had dedicated his talent, time, and energy towards contributing to a stable, peaceful, and prosperous Lesotho by starting to implement the recommendations of the SADC Commission of Inquiry. In this regard, on behalf of the SADC family, I wish to once again express our sincere condolences to General Mutsu's family, the government, and people of the Kingdom of Lesotho on his untimely death. To his colleagues who got injured trying to protect him, we wish them a speedy recovery. Your Excellencies, the tragic death of General Mutsu should not be allowed to pass by unnoticed by our regional organization, especially because it happens 2 years after the killing of another former commander of the Lesotho Defense Force, Brigadier Maparangwe Mahau in June 2015. The assassination of General Mutsu, therefore, sets a dangerous pattern in that country. The prevailing situation in this sister country should not be allowed to continue forever as if it is business as usual. There is a need for decisive action by the region. Your Excellencies, you will be aware that soon after receiving information of death of General Mutsu, the chair of the organ on politics, defense, and security cooperation, His Excellency President Dos Santos, correctly decided to dispatch a ministerial fact-finding mission to the kingdom from the 6th to the 7th September 2017. That decision once more demonstrated a clear commitment by the region to assist in resolving the security and political challenges facing the Kingdom of Lesotho. We therefore take this opportunity to commend the chair of the organ for his timely intervention. Your Excellencies, as you will recall, the recent SADC summit held in this building from 19 to 20 August 2017 had urged the Kingdom of Lesotho not only to expedite the implementation of all SADC decisions, but also to develop and submit a roadmap on the implementation of SADC decision with concrete, clear timelines and deliverables at an extraordinary Double Troika summit expected to be held by the end of November 2017. The government of Lesotho assured us of their total commitment to implement all SADC decisions and develop a time-bound reform roadmap. As a region, we are committed to assist the government and people of Lesotho to implement all SADC decisions, including the required constitutional, security sector, parliamentary, public sector, and judicial reforms. We believe that the kingdom can only achieve lasting and sustainable stability once these reforms are implemented. These reforms have to be owned and led by Basotho, with SADC providing technical assistance and advice. This, therefore, requires that all Basotho, led by the government and teaming with all national stakeholders, must work together for the high cause of peace, security, and stability of the kingdom. Your Excellencies, we therefore unconditionally urge the government and people of Lesotho to work towards finalizing all the required reforms within a period of 18 months, consistent with the extended tenure of the SADC Oversight Committee. This timeline is informed by our experience of the periodical cycles of government's instability in the Kingdom of Lesotho. As SADC, we cannot and shall not be in Lesotho forever. We desire to have Lesotho off the SADC agenda soonest. Your Excellencies, let me conclude by once more welcoming you to this extraordinary Double Troika summit. We look forward to receiving the report of the ministerial fact-finding mission, as well as the recommendations of the defense chiefs who met from the 12th to the 13th September 2017. I thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Colleagues from the media, we've now come to the end of the open session. Summit will now proceed in a closed session. We will invite you in again to listen to the communique that will be delivered.
All right, well, those are live visuals from Pretoria at the Troika Summit convening to deliberate on the security situation in Lesotho. And we've just heard President Jacob Zuma as the SADC chair addressing the heads of state from Angola, Tanzania, Swaziland and Namibia. The president sent his condolences to the affected families and called the prevailing situation something that shouldn't be allowed to continue like it's business as usual when people are continuously dying. He said the government of Lesotho has assured them total commitment in implementing all the SADC resolutions and decisions, including, of course, the required security, judiciary, as well as constitutional reforms. He said these are very pivotal to ensuring long-lasting peace and stability in the mountainous kingdom. He said they also look forward to information from the fact-finding mission on the details surrounding the developments in Lesotho. Let's take a quick ad break. I'll be back right now with more news.